Namaste again, my beautiful, my gorgeous queens. In this video, I will continue female empowering videos. I don't want you to make mistakes, but I want you to please beg you to get information about relationship, because you're gonna save yourself tons of time, tons of heart, tons of emotions and feelings if you simply know what and how. In this video will be there will be no cards, but I will show you simple uh, five simple things. If any of this is the truth about you, then you need to cut this man completely out of your life, completely, without trying to get any explanations out of him, because he will lie to you and he will not give you the true explanations. So the subject: how do you know for sure that the man is playing games with you? Men love to play games. They love to chase. They love to play. But unless you want to be played with, then you keep on going what you're doing. If you do not want to play games, but you want a serious, a true, a real man who will treat you the way you deserve, with love, respect, dignity, and care, now listen on. How do you know that he is playing with you? Number one, comes and goes as he wants. What it means: he can not call you for 2 weeks or 2 months, I even heard a year, and then he texts you or calls you like nothing at all happened. Okay, just like this. He comes when he wants. Like, he has you as, as, for example, he wants the Snickers bars from a grocery store, so he goes and get it. He wants to get something to eat, some care, some love, some sex. He comes to you. So then he disappears. He appears, he disappears. He comes and he goes whenever he feels like, whenever he pleased, whenever he wants, whenever he needs. He doesn't take into consideration none of your wants, wishes, needs at all. It's all about him. He comes and goes, hot and cold, appears when he wishes, disappears when he wishes, can give you the lame excuses, which I have been busy at work, and grandma of my dog died 2 months ago, so something like this, lame excuses. So number one, he is playing with you. He's not serious about you. Don't attach your heart to him, or your mind to him, or your feelings and emotions to him. If he comes and goes, appears, disappears, as he wants, as he pleases, when he needs, like that, you don't need a man like this in your life. Cut him out and forget all about him. Now, number two, he's playing with you if he only texts you and only emails you. There are no actions. This comes to those, I have been, is he my soulmate? Is he my twin flame? I will talk about twin flame later on. I think I start getting I start getting really pissed whenever I hear twin flames anymore, because It's all is taken so wrong you cannot even imagine. Twin flame equivalent, I'm gonna be putting up with an asshole till the rest of my life. I'm gonna put up with being mistreated, with being lied to, with being ignored, with being anything and everything under the sun. Women take it as they have to deal with it if they consider themselves twin flame. I will make a video about it because I cannot stand it anymore. It's my twin flame, so let me die at his feet. If you are in relationship so-called like online, let me tell you something. If a man serious about you, after several emails or several messages, we're talking about online dating now. We're talking about online dating or this text message dating. If a man serious about you, my beautiful queens, you have to remember this one thing, very simple. If he wants you and he's serious about you and he's really interested in you, either he's instantly gonna tell you, where are you living? Where do you live? You live in the same city, or like you're living just 50 miles away. Okay, how about we meet tonight or tomorrow or this weekend? If he's serious, he wants to meet you as soon as possible. This very evening or tomorrow or coming weekend. But no, you are in this so-called love relationship online and he just lives, in another state he lives. So what? He cannot buy himself airplane ticket and come to you? Seriously, girls. Or he doesn't have money for airplane ticket. Why do you need a man who doesn't have money for airplane ticket? if he's serious about you, if his feelings are deep and true and real, and you of course don't want anything but true real feelings and emotions and intentions, he will come to you. He will act. If they're only emails and text messages for weeks, for months, he is playing games with you. And I will give you 98.9% out of 100 that he's doing the same thing with 25 other women. So be careful with online dating, and also even if this is not an online guy, but you actually met in real life, but for weeks and months, all he does is text messages you and no actions. Okay, let me do this. We're gonna do this. What you need to do with a man of no actions. What you need to do. No actions. What you need to do is this. You need to do this with the kind of a man with no actions. Without finding him lame excuses, without believing in his lame excuses that he's busy or his cat died, or he was kidnapped by aliens, or he had to actually fly out of space unexpectedly. He was found as a cosmonaut. Okay, please, no actions. He doesn't give a damn. He's not serious. He doesn't love you, doesn't want you, doesn't need you. If there is no actions, this man must come out of your life. That's it. You're wasting time. You're wasting emotions, feelings. You're wasting it. Why? So, if only text messages or just emails, text messages is texting, no actions for weeks, even for days, weeks, months, he's playing games, get him out of your life. Number 3, this is similar to my previous video. He cares not of your needs, problems, wishes, and dreams. He doesn't give a damn. He texts you, hey, what's up? Oh, I have a fever, I am sick, and I have 2 days to die. Pretty much. Doctors say I have 2 days to die. Oh, okay, his answer. Don't worry, honey, it's gonna be fine. I'm gonna call you in a couple of days or in a couple of weeks when you're okay. He doesn't give a damn. You're sick. You're healthy. You are in trouble. If he finds out you're in trouble, he pretends it's your own problem. You'll be, everything's gonna be fine. He tells you this. Oh, you're smart. You're good. You'll figure it out. Everything's gonna be fine. Or he tells you, no, it's just life. Everybody gets their shit going on. I'll call you in and out. So he doesn't give a fuck about anything connected with you unless he needs you for sex, for food, for massage, for taking care of him or crying on your shoulder. But he doesn't give a fuck about your problem. Okay? You tell him you're sick, he tells you you'll be fine, he'll call you in 2 weeks. You tell him your car broke, you cannot get to work and you're gonna get fired. And he's gonna pretend like he didn't hear. He's gonna tell you, oh, well, call your friend Monica, she has a boyfriend, he is a mechanic. The real man who is not playing games with you, who is truly deeply into you, will come and help you and be there for you no matter what happened to you. Even if you just feel sad and you just feel the world is full of crap and you just feel sad, he's going to be there for you. So number 3, he cares not about good things in your life, bad things in your life. He is not there for you. He's not investing his time, investing his love, emotions, monies, actions, feelings, anything. He does not care of your needs, of your wants, of your dreams, of your wishes. He doesn't give a damn about it. He's playing games with you. And even if you throw yourself to his feet, become dust as his feet, you're going to create for him the perfect life. You're going to give everything in you. Still, this man sooner or later going to disappear from your life because he is not serious. He's playing games. Number 4. Okay. Number 4. Uses you. What it is. It can be different aspects. If a man, you see, the real man, the real true man, no matter how rich or how poor he is, this is the simple true fact about real true man. A man will not accept money from a woman. Unless, of course, you're 25 years married, and of course then, or you're married already, and you are, of course, if I see my hon in trouble, and of course, if I have, I'll give him whatever I have, because I know that he's gonna give me anything he has. But you won't believe it that I have done readings for women who got used by the thieves online. I know one Indian woman who sold jewelry for $25,000 and sent it to the guy she never met in real life, and his photo was fake. But he was writing her beautiful emails that she's the love of his life. And then he told her, okay, here is the case. My mother is sick. She needs a surgery. My kid is sick. He needs a surgery. I am dying. I need the surgery. I need money. I don't have it. Can you send it to me? And then they send them thousands of dollars. After that, they disappear. Sometimes I saw different cases. They give money to their lovers. And lover says, if you don't give me money, I'm going to tell your husband that I've slept with you. I'm going to put on Facebook your pictures, me and you together. I'm going to tell everybody that we are lovers if you don't give me money. So we were talking about chantage. So please be very aware. This is a huge red flag if a man asks you for money, because men, real true men, will never ask a woman for money. because it's humiliating for him. A man is the one who gives. He will not, a real man will never allow you to pay in a restaurant. Never. He'd rather sell his car and takes you to a restaurant than he allows a woman to pay for anything. For groceries, for lip gloss, if it's a man next to you who truly, deeply cares and loves you, he's not gonna let you pull out your wallet for nothing. For a bouquet of flowers, for lipstick, for ice cream, he's gonna pay, because this is how truly real men act. If man asks you for money, please, you have to cut him out of your life. This is a red flag already. But not only money, he can use you for sex. Okay, he's bored, he wants some sex, and he tells you, I will come to you tonight. You put a beautiful dress, set a table, dinner, he comes. Why wouldn't he? Okay, he comes, you feed him, you please him, make love with him, and then he can come and go whenever he pleases. There is no obligation. So if it's only that, he uses you for money, he uses you for sex. Sometimes there are different situations. A man can use you for your talent. For example, you are a genius scientist, and a man works in a laboratory together with you, and he knows that you discovered something, and he wants to get his hands on it. So he will play games with you, that he's charmed by you, that he's in love with you. The real story, actually, it was a movie made into from this story. A man wanted to get promoted, and his boss were not very attractive, not very young woman, so he pretended that he fell for her. The thing is that he really, truly, deeply fell in love with her 2 months later, but that's a movie. So he wants a promotion, and you are his boss. He wants your secret of our laboratory. Talent in... I was used, for example, for my talent in writing, because I am absolutely filled with ideas, and I can write anything and everything, and I have tons and tons of ideas, and I can really generate easily a beautiful text. The more I'm in writing, the more I'm good at it. So I was used for my talent, for example. I was used for my talent. I didn't know about it, but when I found out, it was painful. But then I thought, maybe it was meant to be this way. Maybe this is how whatever I created reached people through the person who was using me for my talent. But be aware. So he can use you as also use your kindness of your heart. Somebody to come to complain, to get, to be understood, to be cherished, to feel like a king, to feel strong. He can use you for your feelings, for your emotions. He can use you for sex. He can use you for money. He can use you for your talent. He can use you. Even sometimes a man play games with you because in his eyes, I saw that too. You are a unique woman. Like he looks at you and thinks, wow, I envy myself that this woman even pays attention to me. She's smart. She is beautiful. She's successful. And somehow she has feelings and emotions to me. So he uses you for making himself feel good. Because he has zero intentions to be with you or to give you something back. But it just makes him feel good. With you, he feels like a king, like an emperor. Your love, your attention, your care, your gentleness, your everything towards him makes him feel valuable, makes him feel incredible, makes him feel powerful. That too. This too, he can use you for that. So, he plays with you if he uses you. Again, could be money, could be sex, talent, your uniqueness, your love. You make him feel good. But still, this is just a game. He is wasting your time And it's all gonna end up with you realizing and understanding that you have been used, and then you're gonna feel heartbroken, and you're gonna feel like you wasted your time, and you're gonna feel like you cannot forgive yourself how you allowed somebody to use you. I do not want you to dwell in self-guilt, because I already said before, whatever was done by you was done. Karmic debts, lessons we had to learn. Any experience is a good experience. It's designed to make us move higher and become stronger. You know, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. You all know it. And number five, he's playing with you if he hates to talk about future. He absolutely, truly, and deeply hates whenever you talk about future. What it is, it's not necessarily when are we gonna get married, but question like this, babes, I want to know where all of this is going. And you get this answer. I'm gonna give you this answer. Listen, I don't want to think about, okay, here comes, I am not ready yet. Lose him instantly. When you hear this, I am not ready yet, he's playing games with you. I'm not ready for serious relationship. This is the huge red flag, as huge as the give me some money, I need the surgery. I'm not ready for serious relationship. This man has to be out of your life. Here comes waste of time, broken heart, so on and so on. Next, I don't know where it's going. So far, babes, I love to spend time with you. I love to sleep with you. I love the way you cook. I love the way you make me feel. I don't want to rush it. I want to take it slowly. Cut him out. Here is a waste of time. Next, let's take things, I don't know, do not know yet, I'm not ready. It's all revolves around the same thing. I do not know yet. Let's not think about it now. Here what he says, let's not think about it now. I enjoy your company, you enjoy my company, let's not think about it. So anything what comes to you trying to you're trying to understand where is it going, who you are in his life, who he is in your life, and he blocks or jokes or avoids anything about where it is going, about a future, about intentions, about anything. That's it. He's playing games with you. He's playing games with you. So these 5 things, you are dealing with a player. And some of them are extremely good at playing games. You got to, I'm repeating 7 million and first time. You got to always look at the actions of a man towards you, not his words, not his how well he is in bed. He can be extremely good in bed for 1 to 3 nights. You're gonna attach yourself to him and think he's the one, and he's gonna disappear off your life and never come back. These 5 things. And watch my previous video, which is called If He Truly and Deeply Loves You, He Does This. So let's summarize it. Comes and goes when he wants. Text messages, emails, no actions. Cares not of your needs. He's not there for you. He doesn't care about your wishes, your dreams. Doesn't remember your birthday. Doesn't give a damn about being with you there when you need him. Be there with you just to make you feel happy. Watch my previous video. Care is not about you, your needs, your problems, your wishes, your dreams, your interest, anything like that. Uses you for sex, for money, for talent, for just because you make him feel good and better about himself. And 5, hates questions connected anyhow to the future or where it is all going, what you have between each other. These are red flags. This talks about men playing games with you. This man has to be out of your life without any mercy, without any looking back, without anything. This man out of your life completely. You do not need that. Rat cannot become a swan. You cannot change a man. A man, if it's a swan, he's gonna treat you as a swan. If he's a rat, it's a rat. You cannot change him. You cannot change him if you love him, if you wait for him, if you worship him, no matter what you do. So these are the things you need to be aware about if you are dealing with a player. But be aware, the scariest, the nastiest, the most dangerous of all are covert narcissists. Those, sometimes it takes years for you to figure out that you're dealing with a covert narcissist, because he acts like perfection. He makes his playing with you into a diamond. If it was an actor, he would get 55 Oscars. They can make you believe anything they want you to believe. Be aware and read information about covert narcissists. Everybody must know the signs of covert narcissist, girls. And if you have daughters, if you have sisters, you got to teach your girls since early age how to see the danger if it's a covert narcissist, if it's a man who plays with you, if it's a man who uses you. Unfortunately, in my childhood, there were no such things. There were no books, and mamas didn't teach a girl how not to make mistakes. But if you did make mistakes, we all learn by our mistakes. It's much, much worse if you fall into the same pattern. It's much worse if this already happened to you. You were broken hearted. It took you a year to put your broken pieces into a hole, and then you fall again for the same pattern. Then this is already very sad. If you make a mistake for the first time, yes, you can blame your own lack of experience, lack of information, or your own naivety, or I can blame myself in many things. I used to, not anymore. Remember that the key to happiness, and I will finish my each video with this words: your self-love, self-respect, self-value. Do not allow, first of all, yourself to mistreat yourself, and second, others to mistreat you. You value yourself enough to walk away without any regret from an asshole like that. And consider yourself lucky if you never hear from this guy ever again. No regret, no sorrow, no mercy for those who use you, abuse you, mistreat you. Those must be gone. And you must never look back at someone who mistreated you, who didn't give you a value you are, the treatment you deserve, a love you deserve. Their loss, not yours. You will be with the one who will give you what you deserve. Love, respect, care, adoration, a queen needs a king. You don't need a rat. You need a king. That's all for today, my beautiful girls. For those of you who need to contact me, all the information under the video. And wishing you all the most beautiful things in the world. Namaste.